What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Mind Something. If you're new here, my name's Jake, and today we are past the merge. We did it, it's successful, and we've moved on, and hash rates are all over the place. Profitability, all over the place. Just absolutely nuts right now. I'm sure you guys are, well, maybe some of you are scrambling, trying to figure out what to do or shutting off, but for those of you who've been paying attention to the channel, perhaps you had a game plan together and things are working out just fine for you. Now, me personally, I kind of expected to just shut everything off after today. I figured maybe Ergo would continue to be profitable for another 24 hours or so until the difficulty catches up. But you know what? I'm actually not mining Ergo right now, and I didn't shut off my rigs. If you've been paying attention to the videos, you know I've been huge into Kaspa, and I decided yesterday at about 5 o'clock in the evening to switch 100% of my rigs over to Kaspa. And as you can see, I'm 100% Kaspa right now, rocking about 13 gigahash. And when I woke up this morning, I noticed something very strange. One of my YouTube videos had several hundred or several thousand views from about midnight until about 7 a.m. this morning. And what do you know? It is the video on how to dual mine Ergo and Kaspa. So yeah, you can see this huge spike here. We went from 2,600 views all the way up to 5,200 views. And yeah, that says a lot. That tells me, hopefully, that I'm on the right track here with something. And if you're not familiar with Kaspa, start learning, follow the channel, and I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on all the latest and greatest with Kaspa. So let's go back to the farm real quick, take a look. So I've got 4 workers, 100% Kaspa, and between these 4 workers we're at 12.6 gigahash at about 3,700 watts. I am noticing a lot of differences between WhatToMine and hashrate.no, saying how many megahash you get per watt. And as you can see, yeah, I'm getting about 645 megahash out of a 3070 Ti at 209 watts. I'm going to cover overclocks on these as well as dual mining Ergo and Kaspa in another video. This one's mainly 6600s. The next one is 3080s and 3070s. And 3070s are actually really, really good on Kaspa as well as the 3080s. But the 3060 Ti's, they're good, but they're not amazing. You can see the difference between a 3060 Ti and a 3070 is about 100 megahash at about the same wattage. So, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Let's take a look at WhatToMine real quick. I want to show you guys something that was rather odd. So here's my farm, currently showing that Kapow on NiceHash is the most profitable, well, not the most profitable after Power. Actually, Ergo is still number 1. But as you scroll down this list here, what you're not going to see is Kaspa, which kind of surprised me because on my phone's browser, it shows Kaspa as being like the 3rd or 4th most profitable, definitely ahead of Flux. But it does not pull up on the desktop browser in Chrome. And that was a bit of a head scratcher. If you go to the GPUs page, you do see Kaspa coming in as one of the top 3 in most cases, or in the case of a 6900, the most profitable. But yeah, you can see it in here. So why is it not on this page? I haven't figured that out. But what I can tell you is if you pull up WhatToMine in an incognito window, it works just fine. So yeah, not really sure what's going on with WhatToMine, but yeah, something they should take a look at. I don't know exactly what's going on, but something weird happening there. Anyway, let's take a look at hash rates for the other networks. Let's start with Ergo. And holy moly, look at that. We have just skyrocketed. I know a lot of people are taking advantage of the slow moving difficulty adjustment on Ergo, and I think that this is where the majority of the hash rate has moved so far. If you take a look at Ravencoin, yeah, we're up there, but not anywhere near close to the all-time highs for Ravencoin. We take a look at Flux, we are absolutely way past the all-time high. And if you take a look at Neoxa, of course, we are at an all-time high for Neoxa as well. So, guys, hash rate is going to be moving around like crazy. Profitability is also going to be all over the place. So, hopefully, you got a game plan together. Let's take a look at Kaspa's hash rate real quick. It is currently sitting at 92 terahash, and that is probably the highest it's been so far today. But it hasn't drastically increased like all of these other coins, which is one of the reasons why it is the most profitable to mine at the moment. But I'm sure after making several of these videos and after you guys checking WhatToMine, it's probably going to drop significantly. It will probably go negative within the next 24 to 48 hours. So I'm accumulating while I can. And hey, maybe I'll continue to keep the rigs on for another week or two. Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. One other thing I wanted to show you guys was this website, Ultrasound Money, which is specifically around Ethereum. And one of the things that I noticed this morning was it has gone, I don't want to say deflationary, but you can see that it was quite inflationary up until the point of the merge, and it has gone down. It kind of came back up for a little while. But over time, we should see this become deflationary if Ethereum adoption continues to increase and network traffic continues to increase. Now, after the merge, who knows? Perhaps based on what the miners think and sharing their opinion with proof of stake, Ethereum may be dead. But I doubt it. I think it will continue to go up and to the right. But let's take a look at some of the other metrics that they show here. So this is the supply growth. We have supply projections. This is over a pretty lengthy amount of time. You're looking at all the way to 2218. So now we've got, what was it? There was something that I saw in here that really caught my eye, and that was, I think, this chart right here, the base fees. The base fees are up right now, so Gwei is anywhere between 15 and 29, but I think it was sitting at around 70 earlier, and what I had noticed in the chart, the time frame won't allow me to change it to 24 hours, but it had gone from a minuscule base fee up substantially after the merge, which was very interesting. But anyway, one thing I want to take a look at in TradingView, let's go ahead and see what Ethereum is doing right now. So let's go ETH USDT. So it is currently at 1487 and probably going to continue to dump even further. Let's take a look at the weekly chart. So yeah, you can see a clear line of resistance coming down. Looks like we're going to get stomped out. We may continue to come down. I'm expecting ETH to, it's hard to say, but I think sometime before the end of December, we could see between an $800 and a $900 Ethereum. It could possibly go lower. I'm not sure. I'm going to continue to hold on to my bag, and we'll just have to wait it out and see what happens. But, you know, Ethereum hopefully will become deflationary. It will continue to gain adoption. I think that the ESG narrative and the, you know, FUD around how much electricity is used for mining will continue to get institutional investors involved with Ethereum. Now, do I think Ethereum is centralized? Yes. Do I support it? No, I don't want to say I support it. I think there's a lot of other projects that follow the ethos of crypto, and Ethereum has lost its way. But do I think the general public is smart enough to figure this out? No, I don't, and I think Ethereum will continue to pump. So I'm going to hold on to my bags for a little while, and we'll just see what happens in the next bull run. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to hit the like if you haven't subscribed. In the next video, I'll have a Ergo and Kaspa overclock. I know a lot of people have been struggling with that, so I'm going to do what I can to show you guys how to get better hash rate and use less power. Anyways, see you guys on the next video.